myself. We met in, went to school in Florida State, studied real estate over there, and national champs. And we had not worked together in real estate before, and in 2009, of course, after the crash, we didn't know what else to do. That's all we knew. We studied real estate, we worked real estate. The crash had pretty much finished everyone, and we figured what we're going to do now. So we were able to scrape up some money, bought a couple houses, flipped them and all that. Here we are, fast forward into 2013. We were able to buy 1,200 homes in South Florida last year, the largest out of any company doing this. There's, as you know, a lot of companies doing this, which we call our competitors. But we're going to show you why we're better than the competitors and why you should bring your residents to our homes versus the competitors. Our homes. Basically what we try to do is make sure that our homes look like something all of us would want to live in. If we are not going to live in that home, then it's not a good stellar home, Waypoint home, or how we call it. You know, we brand new appliances, brand new air conditioning, brand new water heaters, granite. We make sure that these homes are really spruced up. We make them beautiful. Then, of course, we started a program for our top realtors that pretty much gives every realtor, since we list the homes, but if you lease a home, one of our stellar homes, from here to March 31st, we give a full month to the realtor. So we're having that program right now. We started with 300 homes, we're down to 140. So these things are flying off the shelves. I mean, they're unbelievable. We're going to have a chance right now to introduce you to our leasing agents, the different regions they're in, so you can speak to them about our list, but you can also go to our website to be able to get our list of homes. The benefit also of working with us and having your residents come to our home and is that they're going to have a 24/7 management. It's not like they're renting a home from Mr. Jones down the street. I mean, these guys, we're going to have 24/7 maintenance. Anything that's wrong with the house, we're going to take care of it. Then we also have what's called the Waypoint Lease Reward Program, which one of the representatives from Waypoint's going to speak after and tell you a little bit about it. But basically, the residents have ways to earn points that could benefit them to get a free month rent, different access to the house, and different things that are good for, of course, them. Then we also have a promotion right now for all the residents that would rent with us. If they rent a 12-month lease right now, they're going to be able to get a free month rent. If they do a 24-month lease, which is something that we advocate a lot, it creates stability, we'll give them 2 months. That's what's going on right now, and that lease has to be signed before March 31st. We also, okay, so we are also having a promotion for realtors right now. The one who signs the most lease from here to March 31 is also going to get a bonus check of $2,500, besides the commissions, of course. You will also have, once you sign up to become a preferred realtor, you would have access to all our preferred lists, which means that you get the homes before they go out to the market. As you know, the homes are flying off the shelf right now. There's a big demand, especially for these professionally managed, professionally renovated homes. There's a lot of benefits to that, and the houses are not lasting. So we have 140 homes. We're trying to make a big push to move them. You know, we want to be able to introduce you guys to the leasing agents from each one of the regions, so you can speak to them afterwards and basically try to get some deals going. In Palm Beach, we have Steve Park. Right here. You want to stand up, Steve? So Steve covers Palm Beach. Patrick and Majorie Couchman also. There's Patrick right there, and Majorie's over there. So if you have homes in Palm Beach, you speak to them. Or if you have residents in Palm Beach, you speak to them. Then in Broward, we have Courtney Wilson, Ileana. Sorry, Ileana, before there she is. Leslie, where's Leslie? There she is. And Noelle. There's Noelle right there. And in Miami, we have Adriana. Where's Adriana? There she is. Julio. And there's Jusiel also. There he is. So whenever you guys have a chance, you know, get to know your people and your leasing agents in your area, and that way you can see what deals are coming up. Also, our website, stellarresidential.com. That'll also give you your lists. And right now I'm going to give the microphone to a representative of Waypoint Homes who's going to talk about the lease reward program, financial fitness, and different things that benefit your residents. And we also have a motivational speaker that's going to make a presentation afterwards in one of the rooms upstairs for whoever is interested. So let me give the microphone to Andrew Ginsberg. He's the director of Waypoint Homes.
Thank you, Larry. So I'm actually going to turn it over in a minute to Randy Gray, who is our regional leasing manager, and he can explain to you our leasing program. What I want to do is introduce Waypoint Homes and let you guys as a group know what are the benefits of Waypoint Homes in addition to everything that's still on the table. The background for our company, for those of you who don't know who we are, better now? Can you hear me? Okay. We were started about 5 years ago out of Northern California. Like Larry, the founders of our company, Doug, Brian, and Colin Weil, had seen an opportunity in the single-family space. We were one of the earliest entrants into the single-family aggregating space on a large scale. We came up with a $400+ million equity investment from a capital group out of California, which allowed us to grow very large into this space. One of the most exciting things for Waypoint Homes recently is a few months ago we had partnered with Starwood Homes, and 3 weeks ago we went public. So our operation has grown substantially in the last 5 years, and we have nowhere to go but up from here. We have a tremendous amount of capital in the bank that we've been able to raise, and through partnerships with groups like Stellar Homes and Steve and Larry, we've really been able to increase the velocity at which we buy in various different markets. South Florida is one of the largest markets in Waypoint's portfolio. We have offices in 12 different markets throughout the country. We have over 650 employees. We built a completely vertically and horizontally integrated platform where we buy, construct, maintain, operate, manage, and lease our homes. Stellar has been a wonderful partner for us in South Florida, and we look forward to continuing with them. At the end of the day, the benefit for the group of you, and why should we work with Larry and his group, and why should we work with Waypoint Homes, is because when you bring your clients to one of our homes, you understand that those homes have been finished to a higher standard than most homes in the neighborhoods that you're going to be looking at. You know who the landlord is. You know that we're not going to stop paying our mortgage. You know that we're going to be going concern tomorrow, and that you can safely bring your residents, your clients, to one of our homes and know that they're going to be treated well. I think everybody here has probably had a nightmare scenario where they rented a home to somebody, they stopped paying the mortgage, the house got foreclosed on, you have a renter who can't get service for the house is falling apart, they don't know who to call, they can't call anybody to get things fixed. That is never going to happen with Waypoint Homes and with our partners at Stellar. We pride ourselves on building a platform based on respect. We're going to treat you with respect, we're going to treat our residents with respect, and you know that if you bring people to work with our platform and our company and Larry's company, that you're going to get the treatment and the attention that you and your clients deserve. There are a number of different benefits to working with us. Number one is the quality of our homes. Number two is that we feel that we get great prices for the quality in the neighborhoods. Number three, if something does go wrong in the homes, we have a fully staffed department to handle repairs and maintenance in a relatively timely fashion. Of course, you can never get out to a house fast enough for most people. We try to get out as fast as we can. And Randy is going to introduce to you our Lease Plus Rewards program, which is a highly innovative program. Nobody else in the industry has it. It's much like an airline points rewards program for our residents, where you are able to earn points for doing various different things, just like paying your rent and taking care of your house, the things that we want people to do anyways. We're going to give our residents an opportunity to earn points, and at the end of their lease, they can use those points for 3 months of the rent to get cash back. And again, Randy will explain that to you in detail. I don't want to take the wind out of his sails. But we are always here. There's always somebody available, and we have the Waypoint guarantee, which means that if you're in a Waypoint home or a Stellar home that will be later transferred to us once it's occupied, that we are guaranteeing you our commitment to good service, a quality home, and a respectful engagement between the company and the residents in our homes. So you can feel good at the end of the day that when you're bringing somebody to us, that they are going to be treated the way they need to be treated. I'll be wandering around afterwards if anybody would like to ask me any questions.
I would just tell you, Lease Plus Rewards is probably one of the best opportunities for you to treat a client correctly. And from that standpoint, I mean, it only is effective, Lease Plus Rewards is only effective on our 2-year leases, okay? So in a 2-year lease, number one, you're gonna give the client 2 free months. So just run the numbers real quick. If it's a $1,500, let's just take $1,200. If it's a $1,200 a month house, that's a $100 reduction per month the first year and a $100 reduction on their rent in the second year. So break it out for them. When I talk to my leasing specialist, I try to talk to them about how do you sell that for us and how do you help us help the client the most. The other piece of the puzzle is they also get, as you heard these guys talk about, rewards. So if they pay their rent on time, there's a certain number of rewards. If they use and maintain the yard, we do tune-ups with the client on a quarterly basis. So we're in the house looking at the property on a regular basis to be sure that those clients are taking care of the home. And if they're taking care of the home, there's more points that's piled on top of that. It could actually mean to them, so we're giving them 2 free months just because we've got a bunch of properties to move. But the reality is they could actually get a 3rd free month in that second year because they have Lease Plus Rewards. That could give them another whole month of rent as long as they've paid on time, as long as they've maintained the house, as long as they've used the tools that we give them. I see people like blocking the sun, you know, it's like, so I'll be quick. But I can just tell you, Lease Plus Rewards is a great deal. It also guarantees for them what their rent increase is going to be. It's a 3% rent increase automatically at the end of 12 months. So that allows them to plan and budget. And you know that this market, I've talked to a bunch of you this morning, in this market we have people that are simply not able to buy a house right now. And probably won't be able to buy a house in the next 12 to 24 months. That's exactly where the 24-month lease comes in perfect for you. And if you're really a smart realtor, you're looking at 13, you're looking at 25, 26, 27 months down the road, you're also thinking about how can I help them buy a house at that point. So that 2-year piece gives them time to... So that 2-year lease allows them time to save and get back into the real estate market. So just think about the 2-year lease, talk to a leasing specialist and hear about it. It is absolutely tremendous. And just think, if they do it all right, 9 months is all they have to pay in that 3rd year, in that 2nd year rather. 9 months is all they have to pay. So just keep that in mind as you're thinking about Lease Plus Rewards and what we do. Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate the time to speak. And great day.
Thank Waypoint, thank Stellar, Red Carpet Social. We appreciate everybody being here. We want you to network a little bit more for another 30 minutes. We're going to have a conference room upstairs. I believe it's on the 14th floor. On the 14th floor, Stellar and Waypoint have put together a motivational speaker who's going to be upstairs, just going through a couple of things, trying to get you riled up to get rid of the rest of these homes. It's free to you. You don't have to pay anything. They've already paid for it. It's about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. We're going to start at about 12. It's 11 now. If we start to wrap up a little early, we'll start a little bit earlier. But the room is 1408. We'll start to walk people up there. It's going to be in the AC. Water and juice will be provided. And we appreciate you coming. If there's some more food left, feel free to get something to eat. And we thank you guys very much.